Hello, Awifians. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you all, wherever you may be in the world. I hope you are well. I hope you are having a great start to the year. Happy New Year again for those of you who are still celebrating, those of you who are still on vacation. I just came back a few days ago. For those of you who are staying home safe, thank you. For all those of you working out there to keep many lives, to save others, thank you so much. Happy New Year, and I wish each one of us good health above all. My name is Lilian Mole. I am the founder and CEO of the African Women's Economic and Entrepreneurship Forum, the place where we challenge the status quo for economic advancement of African women worldwide, 7 years and going. If this is the very first time you're on this channel, please, I really encourage you to like our page, share, and please comment. We need your feedback. We need your input. This is your platform. And as we keep moving towards greatness, I would like to know how you feel with this movement. I would like to know how financial freedom sits with you today, 7 years after. Are you more comfortable talking about finance? Are you more comfortable talking about money? Are you shying away? Are you making progress with your mindset? That's the intention of this platform. So please comment, message us if you can, send us your greatest of worries, ideas, so that we can implement. Come up here live. Let us know where you would like to come do some live streams with us. And above all, use all of the ideas that we've provided you here on this platform. Use all of them. We do live streams, we interview people, we do a one-to-one to give you that head up, that push that we need. We African women, we need more than ever the push, the encouragement from one another. Sometimes it doesn't just sit with each one another. Sometimes it doesn't just sit well, and we really have to say goodbye to each other. Yes. But whenever possible, we cannot go alone. We need to take at least one other woman with us. Come join me today. I'll take maximum 15, 20 minutes of your time. Let's talk about the beginning of the year. 2020 has taught us a lot that no one expected. And I hope that it's really served us as a lesson. I'm just trying to increase my volume so you can hear me. To let us know the importance of digitalization, the importance of the internet, the importance of knowledge going worldwide. Please, African women, irrespective of where you are, America, Europe, Africa, Asia, this is your time. Because the values we do have, the knowledge most of us do have, the only thing that we are missing are opportunities. And looking at life today, we all have equal opportunities because of the internet. Because of COVID, the door is so wide for us Africans to show our worth, to do business like any other person. You are where you are watching this as a live stream, either live as a replay, because of the internet. Products will be sold because of this live stream. Masterminds will happen because of this live stream. Income streams will be created because of this live stream. What's stopping you? What is stopping you? So as we gradually start the year, I have a question for you. What have you done so far for the last 6 months to prepare yourself for this year? I'll let you think about that. And today, it brings us to a very, very great start to a year. I couldn't miss out on this topic. Looking at what has happened before in 2020, we want to get ready for 2021. Economically speaking, we used to say, let's have emergency funds when things don't go as planned for 3 months. Now the rule must change. Our actions and decisions must change because of what has happened and how the world can come to a standstill. So we need to start thinking of our emergency funds as of now. Now, you may be thinking, what do you need it for? If you've not suffered enough in 22, I did, then you were living in another world. If you did not make money in 2020, then you're living in another world. Someone cried, someone died, someone made money. All of those 3 things were possible for everybody. But if we succeeded and we are here today, gracefully, thankfully, how do we want to carry on for the next 12 months? Because COVID is not over. They are still talking of lockdown. Emergency funds from government will not come in, will not flow in as expected. Already now it's not flowing. So if we have revenue coming in, if we have income coming in, if we have any source of income coming in, be it from a business, be it from another source, from an income stream, we have to think twice how we spend that money. We now have to think of creating an emergency fund. So when things don't go as planned, so when those emergency funds promised to you by your government do not come, you have something to fall back on. We Africans do not have the habit of having an emergency fund. Yes, there is no interest rate on it. Yes, interest rates are so low. Yes, you could do something with it. But first, you have to create one. And this is really the right moment to start thinking of it. We've spent so much during Christmas, and now we are all broke. We are all struggling where to get money left and right, how to manage January. But it's in this moment when things are difficult that we can make better choices. So let's start today. And I would like to share this quote with you. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship, by Benjamin Franklin. Those little expenses, 10 francs here, 10 euros here, $10 here, 10 cents, whatever, naira here, thinking, oh, it's just 10 cents. Next time you start thinking of that, just imagine the leakage you're causing in your own life and reverse that engineer and say, it's only 10 cents, let me save it. So rather than spending, we are talking of saving. Rather than throwing money out the window, we are talking of savings. So please, I'm really here to just knock on the door of curiosity. What if? What if there is a possibility of spending that 10 cents? You save it. What if we start today thinking of, okay, what has happened has happened. How do we get out of this? How do we start putting money aside to create emergency funds? How do we move from zero, nothing, to $5 by the end of the year? I am not talking of big amounts. Own where you stand, own your position, own your life. If $5 is all you can put aside, let it be $5. Let it be 5 cents. Wherever you are, let it be 5 naira. Let it be 500 CFA. Start. So today I'm here to give you 3 tips, like always, on how to start creating your emergency fund. And you may say, why? Because even though we have this generous culture of people helping us, your auntie will help, your uncle will help, it's not going to work. It's not always going to be your rescue. It's time to start taking your responsibility in your own hands and thinking of your own life. And remember the quote: be aware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. Think of it again. When you think it's just a small amount you're going to spend, I want that small amount to be the small amount you're saving. So my 3 tips for you today on how to start creating emergency funds is, or there are, tip number 1, let's stop overthinking it, but start doing it. You don't have to really know how you get the money for 12 good months. Don't overthink the process. You have money in your hand, put something to the side. Even if that money is going to pay back something that you owe, put something to the side. Do not overthink it. Just start baby steps. Start doing it little by little, step by step. Tip number 2, make your contribution automatic. You say you're going to put $5 to the side. For those of you with bank accounts, make that transaction an automatic process for the next 12 months. Because next time, if you make it automatic, you really have to think and explain to yourself why you have to change the process. So you're kind of blocking yourself. When you make this process, that contribution automatic, it's kind of hard to break that rule. It's kind of hard to disappoint yourself. But if you don't do it, then it's even easier not to do it. Tip number 3, stick to your plans. Stick to it. No matter how difficult it is, you can already tell. I know myself where things start getting difficult during the year. From September to December, forget me. Things get tough. You have school fees, your car is breaking down like 600 times, God knows what. Bills are coming, all insurances are coming from left to right. From September to December, September to January are the worst months of my life. But I know the pattern. I know the reasons behind. But when you know the pattern, when you know those months, you can start planning and you can start sticking to those plans. So all what I'm sharing with you today is all what I practice. This January, I went to my account and made things automatic. All the payments that are standard, you have to pay for your mortgage, you have to pay your rent, you have to pay for your car, you have to pay for your telephone. All this stuff, we know them. So we make them automatic. Then you get to see exactly what your cost per year or per month is. And that brings you, it's really an eye-opener. You get this amount and you're spending this amount. So I encourage you all to please start thinking of emergency. When things don't go as planned, that you can support yourself at least for a certain period of time. So please do not overthink the process. Do not. No one has the answer. We are all together in this. Those who are not suffering that much like many others is because they've planned, is because they have a process, is because they've thought about it and they've gotten better at it. Tip number 2, make the contributions automatic. Then it gets complicated for you to undo. Number 3, stick to your plans. And there's so many tips I could give you. Have accountability partners. People will say, hey, did you do this this month? Did you do what you promised? It helps. And we are here for you. Do take care of yourself. It's going to be another complicated year. Pray for each one another, for good health, for strength, for mental strength, mental stability, and to really have good people around us. When it works, it works. If it doesn't, like I let go. I let go. Not everybody is for you. Not everybody is for me. This is the time of reflection, of decision making, so you can see results at the end of this year. I go back to my question that I started with. My initial question is, what did you do for the last 6 months to make 2021 a better year? Did you have any plans? Let's start with an emergency fund if you did not have any. It's okay. No one is perfect. We are all here to learn, share, acknowledge, and uplift one another. I have done my automatic process. It's not a lot. And I know sometimes in the months I might fail, but for now, I'm sticking to my plan. I'm not overthinking how I'm going to get that amount for the next 12 months. I am just sticking to that plan. I am making that I have made that contribution automatic. Then I'm seeing what exactly I need per month. And if things don't go as planned, I know exactly what should be to decide. It was a pleasure spending these few minutes with you. Do take care of yourself. You know, we have a marathon, a virtual marathon coming up on Saturday. Please share with your family and friends. Prepare your questions. Come talk to us how you want your 2021 to be, how you want your future to be, what kind of financial freedom you dream of, because that's what you're here for. That's why we're here. That's why we keep working day in, day out. We believe in you. We believe in ourselves. We believe we deserve the best. How can we be of service to you? How could you be of service to this community? We look up to you as much as you look up to us. Thank you for your time. Thank you for all the years we've shared so far. Keep spreading the word for us. Keep appreciating us the way you do. Like, share, and subscribe. Take care, and I'll see you again in the next live stream. Bye-bye.